Здравствуйте, с вами Серж. Ну что, продолжим нашего соблазнителя, супер соблазнителя. Так, мы тут закончили вчера на 6, да? Да, я домой вроде как... не домой, из бара мы с ней выбрались. Теперь вот затащи ее в кровать, часть вторая. И тут еще 3 останется. Так, давай приключения, затащи ее в кровать, часть 2. Если ты когда-то оказывался во френд-зоне или тебе говорили, что ты милый, но она не хочет с тобой встречаться, обрати внимание на этот уровень. Здесь мы концентрируемся на том, чтобы сделать все верно на свидании, создать сексуальное влечение, привести ее домой и заняться сладкой любовью. Ну, давай начнем. Так. О,
After you.
Thank you.
So welcome to my humble abode.
It's quite nice.
Thanks.
Well, I'm coming in for a tea. We're not gonna have sex.
Of course.
и сразу же, да? Давай, что там еще? За уши не будет он ее держать и целовать-то? Сразу же разденься до трусов, чтобы намекнуть на свои намерения. Но вот это вот сразу напрямую надо, да, вот нормально вот. Притворись, что споткнулся, и схвати ее грудь и оторви ее. Так, будь джентльменом и возьми ее пальто, как в старых фильмах. Сразу же начни ее целовать, как в фильмах поновее. Да, конечно, все 3 хорошие. Ну, давай вот Б.
Shall I take your jacket?
Oh, thank you.
А у него что за это одето? Как маг какой-то.
It's quite a nice flat.
Она, видишь, она к тебе уже
Pretty
без
big.
Let's get into
лифчика
that.
приперлась. По дороге сняла, наверное.
If they're, the kind of women that give you trouble for being a gentleman, opening doors and stuff, they're probably going to be a nightmare to date anyway. So in most cases, I would recommend that you're still a gentleman. Take the coat, open the door of the car, let her get in before you, like all of that stuff. Don't worry about it. And there are still lots of women that like that kind of behavior and would appreciate it. And they're probably more the kind of women that you want to date anyway. If not, then do the opposite.
Куда пойти сначала? Да пошли сразу в спальню. Покажи ей ванну вместе с гелем для интимной гигиены и полотенцем. Да, ну вот прикинь, привел девушку и потащил ее в ванну и говорит, вот гель для интимной гигиены. На диван давай сразу, наверное.
What about some wine?
Я бы в спальню волок
Do you have
сразу.
bread?
Yeah, I do. Got a nice one. Organic.
Okay, I'll try
Organic
it.
Italian.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
take a seat, make yourself comfortable.
You have a really nice view.
Ты не первый, который это говорит. И тебя уже тут были и говорили то
You
же
can
самое.
kind of sit right down in the corner, recline,
I
It's
just
good to use this thing.
thank you.
That one. Yeah, you have that one.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So what do you think of the place?
I like it, but I'm really mesmerized by the view.
The view is cool, yeah.
It's
It's nice in the
amazing.
daytime as well.
Покажи вид какой.
But with the design, I've been working on it, just taking a long time to get it how I wanted.
Oh, did you design it yourself?
Yeah, like piece by piece. Took
Okay.
like 3 years, and now it's kind of done.
Okay. Well, it looks nice. You have a good taste.
Do you mind if we recline. I like to recline.
Зажал ее в угол.
Put my leg. Yeah, there we go.
Да вообще ноги на нее сложь.
Do you like this picture?
No.
I mean, thanks for being honest. It's only a picture, so I can change it if you said you didn't like. I don't know.
But I mean, I'm not an artist, so it's not like I can
guess
judge.
I'm not either.
You know. Did you draw it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even more brutal.
Right. I didn't know.
I'm
Otherwise,
quitting.
I'd be more polite.
It's okay.
No.
No, it's good to know. Maybe it's not my talent.
Well, I bet you have more talent than just painting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your VR set.
Yeah. What do you think? You want to go? You want to try now?
Yeah, maybe a bit later, but yeah, I'd love to try.
If you have a lot of wine, then it's really might make you sick. So we'll have to
Really?
see. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's gonna be fun, I guess. What kind of games do you have?
All kinds. I've got 6, 7, 8 different games. Everything.
Много
from,
игр у него.
boxing sim,
Okay.
8.
really cool. One called Super Hot. There's a music one.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's the one for you. It's called
Yeah.
Beat Saber.
Okay.
It's
That's
pretty good.
cool. Yeah, interesting. We'll do that.
Yeah, that's good because moving a few times around the house will help things. If you try to immediately go to the bedroom and she says no, you've had that immediate rejection, her defenses are up and she's likely to keep saying no. So take it slow and steady, start with the couch, then you could go to the kitchen and keep things moving, and then the step to the bedroom is just another one of those moves.
Что делать сейчас? Снимать штаны и бегать. Поговори про пирсинг своего члена. Вот это вот хорошая тема, да, замечательная прям. Спроси, как часто она занимается сексом на первом свидании. Да постоянно, круглосуточно. Говори про что угодно, но поддерживай сексуальное притяжение. Скажи, что без конца думал про нее. Говори о неудачном сексуальном опыте, чтобы скрасить настроение. Но про нее думать это ты хрен его знает, но про пирсинг это вообще, как часто, тоже не то. Говори что угодно, но поддерживай сексуальное притяжение. Вот это вот, наверное, скорее всего. Как просто постоянно думать про нее, это как-то, наверное, хер знает. Или Б, или Е. Давай это, говорить что угодно.
Are you an adventurous person?
Yeah, I would
Yeah?
say so, yeah.
What about extreme sports?
Depends, I guess.
Mm,
What do you have in mind?
How about skydiving? Would you do that? Have you done it?
I haven't done it. I'm just afraid that I might break a leg or something. I'm not actually
on the
afraid
landing.
Yeah, on the landing. I'm not afraid of the whole thing, but the landing, yeah,
So
it
you
scares
think
me.
you'd be okay jumping out of the plane?
If someone pushed me.
Well, the landing's no problem because if you do a first one, it's tandem and there's a guy kind of on your back or you're in
Yeah.
front of him and he'll bring you in and tell you to put your legs up and land for you. So
Oh,
you have nothing stopping
that's
you now. I'll have
convenient.
to send you. Because I did it, I was terrified.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it again. It was so
Oh, you
scary.
wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I'll have a think about it.
Tell me, I'll book it for you. I'd love I want to see how you can do it without being scared because I was just
No,
panicked.
of course I would be scared, but
Mhm.
that doesn't stop me from doing it.
That's
know.
what I thought before as well.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if someone pushes me,
They
then
do. That's
yeah,
what they
then
do.
then it's fine because that's the most scary part, I suppose, to step into the air,
Yeah.
basically.
For me, it was when you're in the plane and then they open the door and the
Yeah.
wind rushes in
Oh,
and you know that you need
God.
to scooch to the edge
Yeah, yeah,
and then fall out. That was kind of the most
yeah.
scary part.
Did someone film it?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
show you the video. I won't
In
watch.
VR?
You can watch skydiving in VR, but not mine.
Okay, I see. Cool.
The point here is that it really doesn't matter what you talk about. The key is to keep that tension. You keep it through the eye contact, the way you look at her, looking at her like you want her, but talking about all kinds of general things. And that's a lot lower pressure than, saying things verbally and being really full on. It's very cool. Let's have a drink.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Да налей ей водки, такой фужер полный, и все, и...
It's quite nice.
Cheers again. Why not?
Cheers.
Take it.
Взял,
So
отобрал.
would you say
Может, она еще хотела выпить.
that you're generally a happy person?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's your kind of ingredients for a happy life? What do you need to be happy?
Just doing something every day that makes you happy, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, sure, but what is it? Like work?
Yeah, I love my work, in fact. Yes, but also I love singing and writing music, so that keeps me happy as well. And my friends, you know. What about you?
Well, kind of similar. I don't really like work, any kind of work.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think it was Russo, you know, the French guy.
Yeah.
He said that he likes to just wake up and be free and then decide what to do.
Well, but that you can never achieve anything if you live like that.
Well, somehow I manage. Got
Yeah.
horror seducer and different things I've done.
I guess.
Because
So you never plan what to do?
no, I don't. I like to kind of sit down somewhere with nothing planned that day, think a lot, and that's when cool ideas come.
Yeah.
And then when the idea comes that I'm quite passionate about, then I have the energy to kind of, you know, go and work on it. But
I see.
if you're always on the computer and you're distracted and you've got your phone ringing, it's hard to have that kind of...
Yeah, but that's called
Good
like a
idea.
thinking day. You can have a day or
Oh,
two per week
I didn't
like
know
that.
it was called that.
Yeah, but now you do. And then the rest of the week you can just live normally and work and plan.
I like relaxing things, massage and spa days and
That's
gym.
very girly.
Well, depends what you do. I'm
I
not
guess.
doing nails and stuff, just like sauna and manly stuff.
I'm glad you're not doing nails and stuff.
I think
okay.
sauna is manly. See all the tough guys
Yeah,
trying to sit
yeah.
there for a long time.
Yeah, Russian sauna. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Where they beat you and then
Well-
you jump in the ice. They do. They beat
Yeah,
you
they,
with.
they beat you with the leaves and branches.
Why are you
of
laughing at
the...
me? It wasn't just me they beat, was it?
No, no.
They said it's traditional and
Yeah,
beat me.
yeah, it is tradition. Yeah, and then they jump into the ice or into the cold water.
That's
it's
it.
true.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
So it's super manly. So
Yeah.
spa day can be manly
Yeah,
if
it
you
could
do that.
be. If you do that, it could be. Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the
okay.
bathroom.
Sure.
Вот пошла за гелем в ванну,
It's just over there.
за интимным гелем. Что тут? Она просто пошла в туалет. Пипи сделать, носик попудрить. Она хочет позвонить подруге, чтобы сбежать. Это индикатор заинтересованности в сексе. Иди с ней и держись рядом, чтобы она не сбежала. Ой, она просто, наверное, пошла в туалет. Или индикатор заинтересованности в сексе. Давай ответим.
Yeah, possibly she just wanted to go to the bathroom, but it's better to be positive, and it is actually more likely that she was making the final preparations before sex. So, you know, anytime you're on a date, feel positive that she went on the date with you, she's probably attracted to you, and assume that until you get contrary signals.
Не угадали маленько. Но она там разделась, сняла все себе. Так что давай сразу к делу.
Yeah, let's get back in our comfortable.
Удобно. Зажми ее вообще в
I
угол.
missed you, you know. Give me a little hug.
Oh,
Good to have you back.
okay. Well, may I ask you?
Откуда она денется из туалета-то? Это одно из последних проверок перед сексом. Скажи что-то неопределенное и продолжи обжиматься. Объясни, почему использую своих бывших как референс. Скажи, какая красивая у нее грудь и попа. Это способ показать, что она не уверена. Нужно сказать, что ты такого никогда не чувствовал. Такого. Чего никогда не чувствовал? Что она не уверена. Нужно сказать, что ты такого никогда не чувствовал. Или вот это, одна из последних проверок Скажи что-то неопределенное и продолжу обжиматься. Давай попробуем вот это.
What do you mean, why do I like you? Of course I like you a lot. You're super, super cool. Come.
О! Вот.
See?
I see.
Yeah, exactly. That's correct. Get you some more wine.
Thank you.
This one they said was a very round taste. I don't know what it meant, but I thought it's quite tasty. It's organic, but it has the sulfites. You know?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm just not into wine.
Oh, you're not?
No, I just drink sometimes, but it's not like my area of interests.
I quite like wine. I've been learning about it just so I can...
Impress girls.
Ah. Oh, did I impress you?
Maybe a little.
Ну все.
But I'm not having sex with you. I'm just
Нет,
a
конечно.
girl.
Yeah, totally.
Ничего не
Me
будет.
too. Me neither.
Первая эскалация. Спроси, может ли снять ее топ. Спроси, можно ли потрогать ее грудь. Поскользни от плеча к бедру через грудь. Сразу трогай ее грудь. И чего тут? Просить. Поскользни от плеча к бедру через грудь. Ну, спрашивать это, наверное, не стоит. Сразу накинься на нее. От плеча к бедру через грудь. Давай вот так попробуем. Или спросить надо было.
Yeah.
Ну все, на твой палец хватило.
If you brush past quickly, you might be able to see if there's a little movement of her hand as if it was to take your arm away or not. And if it's not, it means she's cool with it. If she did, then you see that it's maybe something you can, slowly do, but not go for that moment. So it's a nice smooth way to do it that is pretty much rejection proof.
Теперь что
I think I'm
будем
too
делать?
skinny.
Да вообще ты
Not
худая.
confident
Масол.
with how you look.
Yeah, because people always say that I'm very skinny and I need to gain more weight and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know why.
Скажи, что ей просто нужно больше тренироваться в зале. Скажи, что ты не такой поверхностный, тебе нравится ее характер. Сказать, что у нее совершенно нормальное тело. Сказать, что она права, но она может это искупить энтузиазмом. У нее чудесное тело. Вот это вот надо, скорее всего.
You for real? You really think that?
Well, people say that all the time.
No, you're amazing. You've got maybe the best body that I've touched or felt or seen.
That's so nice of you to say.
No, but for real. You're super beautiful.
Thank you.
Ну-ка, давай
There are also
зелененькую.
women that have some kind
What?
of hang-ups and things about their body that make them shy. If she expresses something like that to you, it's great to just give her a compliment, set her mind at ease, make her relax, let her know that you find her attractive. If she doesn't do that, then no need, but you can either look for non-verbal or verbal cues that she's shy about something. What do you think of the music?
I like it. It's
It's
nice.
just kind of background,
Yeah.
kind of loungy stuff.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It's cool to chill out to.
Yeah.
Listen, can you kind of move over, move down a bit so I can...
Да расправляй диван-то уже. Или в спальню тащи
What's it
ее.
called? A poof?
Yeah.
Можешь на
Or a
диване.
footstool,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not an ottoman. What's so funny? You laugh a lot. got a nice laugh.
Thank you.
Как долго ждать перед тем, как переместиться в спальню? Да месяцев 9, 10, год может. Сделай это быстро, чтобы она не поняла, что происходит. Предложи переместиться в спальню. Спроси, насколько она мокрая. Ага. Подожди, пока она сильно возбудится. Вот, наверное, давай Д. Будем ждать. Месяца 2. Ну и все, теперь хватай за уши и тащи ее.
I like you.
I like you too. There's really no point rushing, and you'll find it much more likely that everything goes well if you wait till she's sufficiently turned on. So, you know, most women complain about guys rushing things, and especially on the first time, it's good to really take your time, take your slow and slowly turn her on more and more before you try and take her to the bedroom. I can see your little bit of your bra there. It's kind of lacy and nice.
Yeah,
You have good taste in underwear, I think.
thank you.
Она просто любит красивое белье. Это так... это знак того, что она готовилась к сексу сегодня. То, что она бра, значит, что она не планировала секс сегодня. И чего? Я только знаю, что она планировала или не планировала. И что, если готовилась к сексу сегодня, одевают бра, что ли? Она просто любит красивое белье. Наверное, так. Давай вот...
Could be true, but too many guys lack
Не так.
confidence and like to be pessimistic. So in this case, it's better to try and look on the positive side, assume that she's up for it, assume that she did it on purpose.
Надо было,
'cause
вот
she
хотел
expected to
туда.
have something with you until you're proven wrong. So yeah, try and be more positive and expect that these things are good for you. I like your perfume.
Thank you.
What is it? Do you have some here?
Yeah, it's.
Let me try
I
and
think
guess. Let me try and guess.
Okay.
Is there what's that one called? Alien? Is it that one?
Well, it has some jasmine, but I don't remember the name of it. Yeah,
Yeah, something familiar. It's very nice.
I'm glad you like it. Do you like perfumes? Are you into it?
Yeah, a little bit.
И каждый день брызгается
I
он.
sometimes I forget
Бухарить.
to wear perfume, but
Oh.
I do like it when I wear it.
Okay, that's very sexy.
Проси ее разрешение потрогать вагину. Да, так она тебя. Давай и трогай, ответит. С любовью наклони ее голову к твоей промежности. Да, тоже вот можно так. Проси ей сесть тебе на лицо. Да вот это вообще отличная эта идея. Лизни ее ухо. О, про ухи пошло уже что-то. Начни легко душить ее. Нежно положи ее руку на твой член. И чё вот, ну спрашивает это всякое. Ну вот, да, это вообще отлично. Наверное. И на лицо, да, она сразу же сядет себе на лицо. Вот давай вот лизать ухо ее.
Could you just move your hair back a little bit? Yeah, look at that little ear. Here, bring it here.
What are you doing?
That's gonna lick your ear. You don't like it?
No.
What? Really?
Yeah, I think it's gross.
Because it's clean though, your ear, obviously.
Yeah, of
You just
course.
don't like it.
I
Он его вымыть
I
хотел.
get that. People are different. It's good to know these things. Like,
Yeah, it's good to know
if you
in
let me do
advance.
it and you weren't liking it and you were just sitting there like that, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be very cool, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
I like your honesty.
Сбежит она от тебя.
I don't know if any women actually like this, especially with a guy that they've just recently got physical with, so it's probably got a very low chance of success and best to never try. We're not doing very well with this wine, are we? It's kind of just
No.
sitting there.
Yeah,
Let's,
let's have some more.
let me move this out for you.
Thank you.
Here you go. How do I get her into the bedroom?
Как же тащить ее в спальню? Проверена фраза про заражений крысами. Ага, крысы зараженные там. Пойдем в спальню, это комната просто для дрочки. Спроси ее прямо. Проверенная фраза про экскурсию по дому. Мы пошли по дому экскурсию проводить.
This is probably the absolute best way to transition, so it's what I'd suggest in most cases. I've actually been a terrible host. You know why? I didn't give you the tour of the house.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I'll show you around.
Okay,
All right, come on.
let's do that.
Let's go. So, using the lounge.
Yeah.
Let's see what's next.
Всё. Тащили ее в спальню. Так, что-то быстро этот эпизод закончился. Давай дальше. Что тут? От всего сообщений к сексу. Часть 1. Ну вот, еще 3 осталось. Сегодня все больше людей знакомятся через дейтинг-приложения. Научись использовать проверенные методы, чтобы добиться свидания, и железные техники для самого свидания, которые ты можешь использовать 7 дней в неделю, чтобы отбиваться бесконечного количества шикарных дам или найти девушку своей мечты. А давай. И? Вот и ежик, который сальто назад делает. Или надо это убрать? О. Вот он, художник. Как назвать ежика? Соник, Наклз, Тейлз, убийца. Ну, давай его Соником. Будет зеленый. Что за красивая леди? У тебя очень красивая улыбка. Что ей написать? Давай улыбку напишем.
Okay, I know what to write. Yeah, you like that? Send? Yeah, good stuff. Lots of my female friends say that guys on dating apps just want to start and then have a really long, boring chat that doesn't go anywhere. So this is more confident and a better way to go.
Что написать сейчас? Как твой день? Сейчас ты должна сделать комплимент в ответ. Смеющийся смайл с слезами. Так что написать? Давай, как твой день? Я откуда знаю, я смс-ки не писал ни разу. Девушка. Вообще никому. Вообще их не пишу.
This is the kind of bland shit that girls
Э.
always get, and she's very unlikely to respond.
Почему? Как твой день не канает? Что написать сейчас? Хочешь сходить со мной на коктейль? Какое у тебя расписание? Нам стоит выпить коктейль и, возможно, заняться сексом. Давай со мной коктейль.
Let's ask her for a drink. Where would you like to go for a drink with me? Solid. Simple and solid, yeah?
This is super beta, super boring, super predictable, and exactly the
Опять
kind
не
of
то.
message that most guys send, which is why you don't want to send it.
Что написать сейчас? Ты свободна в четверг? Классно, напиши мне свой номер, и мы все обсудим. Я больно знаю, что там, свободно в четверг. Давай номер.
Let's just get a number. Call, show me your number.
Вообще-то ты должен иметь свой номер.
Your.
Обматерила, что ли, наверное? Что-то такое вот.
This is a good point to transition off of the dating app.
Где встретиться? Спроси, куда хочет она, в самом модном баре города. Место около твоего дома, бар «Пистолет» Стефа. Давай в самом модном баре города. Или куда она хочет лучше. Не то. В самом модном давай.
If you can afford it, then in some cases
то.
girls might be more likely to want to go on a date if it's in the super cool, trendy bar. But if it's not the way you usually live and it's out of your price bracket, then you can just choose a place that's local to you, and that would be better because you'll be more comfortable.
Okay, so I plan to bring this chicklet back and bang her brains out. Time to get the apartment ready.
Что сделать сначала? Мягкое освещение, разбросай вокруг презерватив, вот это вот хорошее, да, надо всегда так делать. Подготовь порно на экране, плейлист, запас алкоголя, освещение давай.
Very important. Nice light so that her ass looks nice and pretty when she's naked.
О, она к тебе пришла уже. Ты только свечки, 3 свечки поставил. Ладно, что не 2.
Harsh lighting makes everyone seem worse, so have some candles and some lights on dimmers, and she'll be a lot happier and more comfortable.
Что надеть? Шорты и майка, чтобы ты не напрягался. Костюм как будто сразу после работы. То, что ты носил весь день. Давай шорты и майка, наверное, так? Не то. Носил весь день. Костюм, что ли? Или что ты носил весь день? Что бы я надел? Я бы ничего не надевал. В труселях бы ходил. Костюм как будто сразу после работы.
Suits still have the power to convey status, and although she might have, different taste and might not like the suit the most, it's usually a very safe option. Alright, so we're gonna meet tonight. Should I text her?
просто хотел уточнить, что у тебя нет месячных сейчас. Тоже хороший, да. Надень что-то секси, как я. Ничего нет необходимости, ты уже про все договорился. Это, наверное. А про что договорился? Давай вот это.
This is risky. If you leave it too long between
А?
arranging the date and the day of the date, she might just not come just to play it safe in case you've forgotten or things have changed. So it's always better to confirm it on the actual day of if you've arranged it a while in advance.
Вы встречаетесь в 6, когда тебе приехать? Ну, всякого, наверное, без 10-6.
Yeah, you should arrive a bit early to set things up, to make sure you can get a good place in the bar where you feel comfortable and where would be a good place logistically to stand or sit with her.
А, это мой надеть в бар, что летит? Ну, в бар в труселях, ну тоже можно. Нормально было бы. Будь альфа с работниками, чтобы показать, какой ты большой босс. Будь дружелюбным с барменом и другими работниками. Давай дружелюбным, наверное.
Yo,
Richard,
Raul,
good seeing you so
how
soon
you
again.
doing, man?
I'm okay, same old, same old. How are you doing?
I'm great. Man,
Yeah?
I've got this girl coming tonight for a date.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Uh-huh.
She's amazing, man. Wait till
Really?
you see her. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it, but yeah, she's going to be here in like 10 minutes or something.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
How are you doing though?
You know, I'm grinding the bar, I'm grinding the stream, I'm trying to make it still.
How's your streaming going?
You know, I'm not quite up there yet. There's some other Swedish streamer that's taken all my viewers, but I'm trying to get there, and maybe one day I'll be able to quit doing this.
What do you think, like 100,000 more subs, or how many do you need to?
Yeah, maybe that's gonna put me on enough to quit doing this. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll make it, bro. It's a great help to be somewhere where people know you, where they know your name, where they say hi to you, and they smile when they see you. And it will have even greater effect if she sees that and it's a cool, fancy venue. What games are you playing at the moment?
Right now I'm playing Minecraft. Still trying to beat the game on
Я в
hardcore.
Майнкрафт играю.
About 2,000 deaths in now, but one day.
Is that good? Or what, 2,000 deaths?
Most people would call it awful, I think. Yeah, but you know.
So people like watching you do it because you're not that good at it?
They
or
like
'cause-
laughing at me. Yeah, that's why they watch it.
Alright, well, at least you got people watching. That's the main thing, right? If you were bad at it and no one watched, that would be kind of worse.
You're right.
Well, listen, bro, I need your help tonight. Do you think you could do me a favor?
Sure. What do you need?
И как помочь? Приноси много напитков без спроса. Много шотов. Говори, что это за счет заведений. Скажи, что ей повезло, что она на свидании со мной. Спроси, хочет ли она сесть втроем вместе с нами. Да, вот так вот надо спросить. Пролей на нее напиток, чтобы ей пришлось пойти к тебе, посушить, помыть одежду. Вот давай вот это вот.
I don't think I've done it with you, but
Не
I've
то.
got this genius technique, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What we're gonna do is, some point in the date, preferably towards the
Давай
end,
другой я
you
выберу.
come over and it's like, oh, clumsy, drinks all over her, and then you know what happens? She needs to come back to my house to wash her clothes, and she needs to strip down while it goes in the washing machine.
Okay, now you listen here, Richard. I spill a drink almost every night, but now I've gone a week without spilling a single drink. And if I spill another drink, I'm fired. It's not gonna happen, buddy.
You kidding me?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get her back home another way.
Good luck.
I'm up for the challenge.
Так, приноси много напитков, наверное, да? Ей повезло стать со мной. Что это за счет заведения? Давай вот это попробуем.
Mate, it would be great if you could just bring like a bunch of drinks, to help us relax and get the vibe right. So,
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know, like some shots and stuff. And she might not want to have them, but you can say, oh, they're on the house, be a little bit persuasive. That would be great.
Sneaky. Sure, I can do that.
Cheers, bro. This is super sneaky and morally wrong, but you can see how it would work, and it's just an example of how when you think creatively, you come up with cool solutions like this. Ah, by the way, you know what would be really good is when it comes time to pay.
All right.
Ничего не говори. Дай ей чек, пока я буду в туалете. Скажи, твои деньги здесь не работают, и дай мне уйти без оплаты. Я заплачу позже. Чего тут? Не, без оплаты. Он и так сказал же, его могут уволить что-то. Или ничего не говори, наверное.
You know, actually forget about it. Yeah, just bring the check as usual. I had an idea. Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't do any harm, but not the best option in this case because you had a chance to elicit some help from the barman.
Точно. Надо было вот это вот.
Sounds like this is going to be one interesting day. Is there
Когда
anything
он
else
в
I can do
туалете
for you?
был, что-то принесли. Скажи, что это белуга супер премиум водка, но это будет самая дешевая водка. Подмешай наркотики в ее напиток. И вот точно уволят. Скажи, что ей нужно много выпить, чтобы ее легче было трахать. Давай А.
There is something actually.
Okay.
Let's do this. So you've got this beluga vodka, right?
Yeah.
Let's pretend that all the drinks are made with that, so she'll be impressed. It's like, fancy vodka. But I don't want to be charged for that. So just use, or even for her to be, anyone, no one should be charged for that. So use the shittiest vodka you got. Use that, have you got that Gerard Depardieu one?
Yeah, we do have that one.
Awesome.
It's quite cheap, yeah.
For like $4 a bottle, yeah? So yeah,
Cheapest one.
use that for all of them, but say it's beluga.
Wow.
In this case, it's another dodgy one, but is correct. It's something that would maybe impress her a little bit. She's going to have more to drink and it will increase your chances. But of course, it's morally wrong. So don't do it, but also it was the right option. All right, mate. Yeah, I think she's going to be here pretty soon, any minute now.
All right, exciting stuff. So, do you want me to welcome you like you're a regular here, or what do you want me to do?
Это намного лучше, чтобы она почувствовала себя особенно, если он с ним поздоровается. Или как, типа того. Не видел тебя пару недель. Уже вернулся, чтобы показать, что ты постоянный клиент. И что тут? Это намного лучше, но всяко не это. Не видел тебя пару недель. Уже вернулся, постоянный клиент. Что-то вот это из двух, или Б, или С. Давай Б попробуем.
It's probably a good idea to say like, you know, back already, back so soon, something like that. Like,
Okay.
you know, like in Cheers, like they were there the whole time and everyone liked them.
Richard!
Yeah,
All right, yeah, sure, I got you.
nice one. Not great for him to say that you're a regular
Yeah.
because it might make her think that you're a regular in terms of regularly having dates there with different girls.
Да, облажались. Продолжение следует. Все, продолжим. Эпизод 9. От сообщения к сексу. Часть 2. Погнали. Это уже читали там мы. Это вон они тут бухать будут. Алкаши.
Hey Nastya.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. I love your outfit. It's so fancy.
Oh yeah, I just came straight from work. That's why. So should we go sit down?
Sure.
Richard.
Hey.
See you here again, huh?
Yep.
So you come here a lot?
From time to time.
Oh.
Master, do you already know what you'd like to drink?
Yes, I'll have vodka pineapple lychee, please.
Nice one. And I'll have vodka too, but with organic blueberry juice. It's got antioxidants, vitamin C.
Nice.
So, with the dating app, have you been on there a long time?
No, not a long time. I've just come out of a long relationship.
I wonder whether that improves my chances or not.
Поднимает ли это его шансы? Нет, кажется, она ненавидит мужчину сейчас и не захочет заняться сексом. Так, кажется, шансы переспать с ней увеличились. Давай вот это вот попробуем.
In most cases, if she's just come out
О.
of a long relationship, she wouldn't be thinking of
О,
jumping
долго будет,
immediately
полоска вон
into another one.
маленькая.
Those kind of
Начинается.
early-stage romances where there's a lot of sexual tension and chemistry are a lot of fun. And you could kill that vibe if you start being super serious and talking about a serious relationship with her. So what do you have going on in your life at the moment?
I do modeling, right? So basically I just got a magazine cover right now.
Oh, really? That's a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
Do you want to show you?
Yeah, you got it already. Yeah,
sure,
I'd like
sure,
to see it.
yeah. Like, it's here.
Ah.
You can barely see my
Хорошая
face, but
обложка.
nice, so.
Yeah, I can tell it's
Right?
you. I can still tell it's you.
Шапка какая у нее.
Because you could be like,
Ляпа.
oh, it's my magazine cover. It's not really.
No, it is
but no,
me.
I can tell. Yeah, distinctive eyes. That's your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Well
Thank
done.
you.
And you do anything else or just the modeling?
Yes, I'm teaching kids modeling and catwalk and posing.
Ah,
Whatever
like
I
model
know,
school.
Yeah.
Сделай ей вызов, сказав, что отправлять детей в моделинг плохо. Скажи про то, какая чудесная энергетика у детей и как это помогает оставаться молодыми. Спроси, как давно она этим занимается. Вот, как давно, наверное.
How long have you done it?
A couple of years.
Или нет?
This is a very
Okay.
common follow-up for guys when they
Yeah.
find out what someone does, but it doesn't help the conversation forward at all. It's very boring. And
Надо было про
bland
детей
and
вот это
pretty
сказать.
pointless.
Типа, молодец, там, типа того.
I'm quite thirsty actually. You?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Drinks.
Thank you.
Richard, my friend.
Thank you, Raoul.
For you, we got the premium vodka.
Oh yeah, no
Oh
way.
yeah,
What?
the best, only the best for you.
Yeah? Which one is it?
It's this beluga brand right
Ah,
here.
lovely.
Перелил. Ах ты.
Enjoy yourselves.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Likewise. It's nice.
Yours is good too?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, good choices, I think.
Listen, I couldn't work out what your job is.
Well, I'm in the video game industry, and
Nice.
we're working on a game now. It's called Horror Seducer.
Horror Seducer.
Yeah. And
What is it?
it's quite hard to explain, but let me see if I can do it. So basically, imagine a movie, like a horror movie,
Yeah.
and it gets to a certain point, like the killer comes or whatever, and then it pauses, and you get to choose what to do next.
Okay.
So you know, in the horror movie, it's like they always say, "Oh, why don't we split up?" or "Why don't we?" They always do something stupid, and you're like, "No, don't do it." So in this one, you're going to be able to choose like what happens all the way through. Maybe everyone dies.
Yeah, that was my question.
Maybe they all survive, or you know, like anything in between. So that's what I'm working on.
Sounds interesting.
Она заинтересована, расскажи больше. Она не слушает, потому что думает о том, как тебе отсосать. Вот, наверное, думает, да молчит. Она не заинтересована. Меняй тему. Ну вот по роже вы, блин. Я думаю, заинтересована.
And I'm just scripting it right now, but I'm trying to come up with smart ideas. So I want people to pay attention when they watch and remember everything they see. So there's this scene where the character's getting weapons and he needs to decide who to give what weapon to. And one guy's a chef. And so you should choose to give him the knife. And if you give him the wrong one, he doesn't know what he's doing. If you give him the knife, he's like really good at defending himself.
Okay.
So there's all that kind of stuff where you need to like pay attention to everything and think about the psychology and
Nice.
hopefully it'll be interesting at least. But do you like horror?
Sure. Sometimes I watch horror movies, but not often.
Me too, they're scary.
I don't know.
Блин, не надо было, она же уж не
I'm
любит.
doing research.
Смотрит.
I'm doing research. Cool, you picked up on the body language
Не,
cues.
правильно.
When someone's interested, they normally tilt their head, listen intently, and hold good eye contact.
You know, I've been playing this video game recently, and I got stuck at some point. Maybe you're good at playing games?
Я не очень хорошо играю в игры. Да, я очень круто играю. Давай-ка пройдем тебе, поможем там.
You kidding me or what? I'm amazing at games.
Really?
Yes, I'm
You
the
know
man
what?
for...
I'm actually stuck in this particular level. You know, I can
Ой,
go
я
further.
думал,
You can
домой
help me.
потащит.
And learn.
Она в телефоне.
Okay.
Сейчас обломается. И чё тут делать? А я сидел, смотрел, тут это надо было, вот оплюхи на тебе, на. Конец. Дай-ка заново я повторю. Давай повторение. Давай еще раз.
Fucking bullshit game, man. This is
You
a shit
failed?
game.
No way.
Well, I wouldn't
Are
say
you
that.
serious? You know, you shouldn't be saying that you're good at something when you're apparently not.
I'm good at other
You're not.
games.
You suck.
Good at
Всё.
other games.
Давай переиграем.
Do your parents like what you do, modeling and stuff?
They do now, but I think they wanted me to be a travel agent. I
A
don't
travel
know.
agent? I thought you were going
Yeah.
to say a doctor, architect.
No,
But they were
I
like,
don't
please
know.
be a
Maybe
travel
they just
agent.
wanted me to help them
Free
to travel.
trips.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, or air hostess, because they sometimes get tickets for family and stuff. Nice one.
See?
Yeah, my mum, I don't know, she doesn't like games at all. So she says she's okay with what I do, but secretly and sometimes publicly she says that games are violent and bad and, you know, make kids do these school shootings and stuff. So she's got like the worst opinion of games.
Are you
But-
close with your mom?
Тогда близки ли мы или нет? Нет, правда, но помни своего двоюродного брата, с которым ты близок. Нет, правда. И осуди ее позицию, потому что все ненавидят родителей. Чего? Близки или нет? Да, это соврет, близки. Давай попробуем да.
Yeah, we get on so well. Go to see my mum many times a week, you know, 4, 5, 6, 8 times a week, and talking about all different things, hanging out,
8
having
times a
food
week,
together.
Like twice a day?
Yeah, sometimes like breakfast and then in the evening
Oh.
or something. Yeah, watching
Wow.
films together, talking about
Не надо было.
books, and she cooks really well, and go there for
8 раз в
Wow.
dinner. Yeah, we
неделю.
get on great.
Amazing.
I never say that lying is good, apart from when it is. But in this case, you could have chosen an option that allowed you to be honest, but also not dwell on the negative.
Да, наверное, точно переиграть надо будет.
You know, I play these video games, right? And I watch a lot of movies and I read books, but I also think that it's very important to stay fit.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I do CrossFit.
Расскажи про свою программу тренировок Sex Fit. Расскажи про свой режим тренировок. Делай ей комплимент за это. Скажи, что это немного опасно при неверном выполнении. Комплимент давай.
Ah, that's great. CrossFit is fantastic. It's so popular now. Yeah,
Yeah,
lots of
it
people
is.
do it. And yeah, it's very good for your fitness. You must have a great cardio and you're
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
strong, yeah?
Yeah.
I would hold back on compliments at this stage.
Эх,
From all my years of training, we found that the best results were to hold the compliments back until she's basically naked. By then it's okay, but in the early stages, it will just make things worse, make her less interested in you. So
Всё,
this
сбежит
dress,
она
it's,
от нас.
What is it? It's like red
Это
or
платье.
pink or
What do you
Что ему платье нравится?
Fuchsia? No?
fuchsia? Yeah.
Richard?
Is it oh, hey bro, what's this?
On the house, our most premium
Oh,
tequila. This
so
is good
kind
stuff.
of
Good
you.
stuff.
I don't think I was gonna drink
This on the
much.
house. And what
Yeah.
is it? It's a fancy one or what?
This one is $100 per shot.
Oh
You don't want to
my
miss out on
God.
this one. It's true. It's true.
No.
Oh my god. All right.
Alright,
Well, we
let's
can't turn
try
it
it.
down now.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, now was
Oh.
it? Good job. Here's another one.
Oh,
No,
another
are
one.
you
Come
serious?
on,
Oh
come on.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
Are there
no.
Come
What
on.
will we
more?
do?
Come on.
Wait.
You never know. You never know.
Let's just do this one. No more after
No
this,
more.
yeah?
All right,
Okay.
right, that's it.
All right, just this one. God. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Woo.
Oh,
Good job.
bruh. That's
All right.
and I guess we don't do the salt and all that stuff because it's like a fancy one or whatever. But
Yeah, probably.
I don't normally drink a lot as
Me
well.
too. Me neither. It was okay. You know, as a CrossFit, I actually do body weight exercises.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ого, так много шутливо. Это вообще ничего, мило. Спроси, думала ли она о пластической операции. Мы можем положить мой вес тела на твой и сделать пару упражнений. Это вообще ничего. Или так мило шутливо. Ого, так много? Или это вообще ничего? Давай ничего, мило сделаем.
But body weight exercises in your case, that's basically nothing. Does it even count as exercise?
It does, but thank you.
Yeah, cool. It's kind of playful, kind of silly and fun. It's not too much of a compliment. And so I think at this stage, it's a nice, playful way to give a subtle compliment.
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, those shots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cheers to being
Cheers.
tipsy.
I know.
Don't
more
stop
tipsy.
now.
Ну, правильно, намешайте еще вино, возьми шампанское, там
You know, I
попейте.
have a funny story that happened at my work. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
You know, I mostly work with teenage girls, and I had a story with a 14-year-old, and before coming to my lessons, she knew how I was.
Yeah.
She
Никогда
got so
дотронься.
nervous. Oh my gosh, she just kept on mixing left and. What was it? Why are you touching me?
I don't know. I was listening. Anyway, tell me. I was distracted.
Nah, never mind.
Oh, please finish the story.
Doesn't matter.
Все, не надо было дотрагиваться, наверное.
No, that's not right. You picked the wrong moment. You should have waited for the emotional high point, which in this story was when she got to the punchline and laughed.
О, что это он там? Рубится.
Do you like reading? You have
Yeah.
time? Oh, okay. What's a good book you've read recently? Like not your
Oh,
all-time.
I've
thing.
just finished Shantaram. You read it? That was really exciting. It touched me in a way, and it really moved me. I liked it a lot.
Я ее читал, и мне тоже понравилось. Что тебе в ней понравилось? Самая тупая книга в мире. Что ты будешь читать следующей? О, давай, тоже понравилось.
You're never gonna believe it.
What's
That's
it?
my favorite book too.
No!
Yes, all-time favorite.
Wow.
А если она
Crazy,
спросит про это? Что там про какого-нибудь актера?
Well, we'll find out soon if you were telling the truth or not.
А мы ни
that's
хрена не
cool, you
знаем.
read it,
Yeah.
so tell me about it. I mean, what
Ага,
did
и
you
чё
like
мы...
about it?
Вот попали. Нахрена мы... Нахрена нас... События происходят в старом Париже. Невероятная история о том, как он сбежал из тюрьмы и его жизни в Индии. Так он описывал каждую минуту ужина на более чем 300 страницах и оживляет всех героев. Автору удается заставить почувствовать себя вампиром, когда ты читаешь. Давай вот это вампира, может.
I guess I think I kind of agree with what IGN said in their review of the book, where they said that the amazing thing the author does is he makes you really feel like you're a vampire, like as you're reading it.
What?
Yeah. You know, like you
Yeah.
feel like you're sucking blood and, you know,
It's
sleeping
not
in a
about
coffin.
vampires.
It's not?
No. I think you messed up with some different...
Mixed it up, you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Do you like vampires though?
I don't know,
Come
a
on,
little bit.
everyone likes vampires.
Maybe.
Перепутал про
I don't like
вампиров.
zombies, but
Ah.
vampires are fine. Yeah.
Vampires are cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to be a vampire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
No, that's not right. You obviously didn't read it. Let's have another little
Oh.
sip of this good stuff. Another
Sure.
cheers. What do you think of this music they play in here?
It's nice, I like it.
Cool, yeah? You like music in general?
Yeah, I like music and dancing and all this stuff. But actually now I'm kind of into Cardi B music.
Cardi B.
Yeah, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Значит, куплет из песни Карди Би, Барти Карди. Ты не фанат ее музыки, но тебя восхищает ее подход к бизнесу. Зачитай куплет из песни Карди Би «Моторспорт». Скажи, что она лучше, чем Карди, потому что она тут и у нее нет месячных. Да. Блин. Куплет из песни. Зачитай. Дай куплет. А если она знает, вот какой? Моторспорт или Бартер Карди? Давай вот это попробуем, так?
Cardi B is amazing, for
Yeah.
real. What's my favorite verse of hers? What's my favorite? Oh yes, that one. That one. How's it go? Your bitch wanna party with Cardi. Cardi her body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. You ain't gonna you lame.
Что, угадали или нет?
Lane to lane. Blow out the brain. I got insane in
Хорошая
I
песня.
drop a check on the chain. Fuck up a check on the
Да.
blade. Whoop, whoop.
Nice!
Yeah.
I love it.
It's lit.
Best verse I've heard.
Ah, thank you. Nice one, much better verse, obviously better than the other one, which was about riding dicks.
You know, recently I'm so into health
Oh,
and I love learning new tips and hacks.
Mhm.
So, do you know a lot about health?
Да ни хрена ничего не знаем. Нет, я не особо разбираюсь. Да, я знаю много. Нет, давай не особо разбираюсь. Пускай научит.
health? No, not really. I probably know more about elf than health. Something like that.
It's
Yeah.
okay, you know, at least you're honest because nowadays a lot of people say they do know
Yes.
stuff, but they actually don't. And it's just so disappointing.
Yeah,
So
they're like, I'm
thank
an
you for your
expert. Listen
honest.
to me, and
Yeah.
yeah, what do they know? Mhm. Nice one. If you're honest about something you don't know about, it's way better than trying to fake it and lie. Oh, you know what's cool? I was just thinking actually, when it comes to exercise and all of that stuff, something that I'm thinking is great for women is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really good for self-defense, very good for fitness, and it's something like, you know, if you learn how to box or something, like a man is always gonna have a stronger punch. Like it's
Yeah.
hard for a woman to kind of compete with a man in boxing, but
true.
in jiu-jitsu, if you get very good at it, you can easily just take a man, choke him, or yeah, like for
Okay.
real. Because they say one
Makes
one
sense.
belt is worth 10 kilograms. So if you get like to brown belt, you can beat men up to 100 kilogram, whatever that is, 230 pounds. You know.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Попробую добивать второго свидания.
So what do you have
А
coming
щас
up
же.
in the next few weeks? Any plans?
Oh, I've just come back from New York,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm going to LA soon. So
West
trip.
Coast this time, yeah.
yeah.
Скажи, что можно многое понять, узнав, нравится человек Нью-Йорк или Лос-Анджелес. Спроси, что им нравится больше. Спроси, что им нравится больше и почему. Спроси, надолго ли. Скажи, что они оба отстой, и что Дубай намного лучше. Так, надолго ли? Или узнать, что ей нравится больше. То можно многое понять, узнав, нравится человеку Нью-Йорк или Лос-Анджелес. Не. Давай, что нравится больше и почему.
So tell me, which do you prefer? Because some people prefer New York, some LA, like they're really different.
I prefer New York.
Mm-hmm.
My friends live there, so I kind of,
Just because of that, or something about the place?
people actually make the atmosphere in any
Yeah.
place, so that's the most important to me.
I get
Yeah.
you. This is a nice open question, and best of all is focused on something positive, so you can get some good emotions going, and she can be speaking passionately. I think you're really sweet, and I think
Thank you.
I've got someone that will like you a lot, and I want to introduce you.
Who's
It's
that?
my little hedgehog.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
called Sonic?
Sonic? What's that?
Do you know the character?
No, I'm joking.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Of
So
course.
is he?
Of course, he's called Sonic.
Nice.
Good guess.
That's so sweet.
Скажи, что напишешь ей через пару дней. Проси ее иди в Ubisoft и Play. Узнай ее планы на следующие пару дней и назначь свидание. Попроси, чтобы она зафоловила тебя в Инстаграме. Давай вот это, наверное. Ее планы на следующие пару дней. Или напиши, давай вот П.
What have you got planned for the rest of the week?
Oh, tomorrow I've got some work to do and also a meeting.
Yeah.
But I'm free on Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. I've got a couple things in the daytime, but why don't we grab some food? Yeah, go get some dinner together.
Sure.
Yeah?
That'll be lovely.
Something healthy.
Yeah.
All right, great.
nice.
It's always better to set up the next meeting while you're still with her. It's a lot easier than leaving it vague and leaving it to text. All right, cool. So, should we get going?
Sure.
I'll put you in a cab or something. Make sure you get home okay.
Thank you.
И чё?
It's got a
Yeah.
cool place, yeah? What do you
Yeah, I do. Lovely.
Или спустя 2
think?
недели.
Congratulations, you finished the game. The final Super Seducer game. Thank you so much for playing.
Как это? А 10-й эпизод, эй! Ничего, не закончил я игру. Это чё? Там еще есть? Ну вот смотри, тут же еще есть. Вот, дополнительный уровень. Внутренняя игра. А давай вот это вот переиграем. Так, ну сначала давай перекурчик. Пару минут. Так, ну что, начнем переигрывать? Тут же написано что-то сообщение к сексу, а он так и не волок ее. Давай волокем ее. Попробуем. Или там надо было с первой главы начинать. Давай пропустим это вот. Видели?
Hey, Nastya.
Hello.
Это тоже видели. Тоже давай.
Nastya, do you already know what you
Вот. А тут я уж... Так, нет, кажется, она ненавидит мужчин сейчас и не захочет заняться сексом. Вот, вот мы тогда... Сюда же нажимали? Давай сюда.
In most cases, if she's just come out of a long relationship, she
А не, мы
wouldn't
туда
be
же и
thinking of
нажимали.
jumping. So what do you have going on in your life at the moment?
Так, тут давай мимо. Скажи про то, какая чудесная энергетика у детей. И это мы спрашивали, не надо. Так, вот это, сделай ей вызов, сказав, что отправлять детей в моделинг плохо. Нет, вот это лучше. Чудесная энергетика. Наверное.
That sounds great because first of all, working with kids, you know, keeps you young and they've got that good energy
I
and
get
stuff.
a lot of energy from them.
That's
so true.
lovely.
Yeah.
And also, I guess, you know, if they're from a young age, or what kind of age range do you teach?
From 5 years old, like 4 or 5 to
Wow.
16, and you know.
That's amazing. So you can actually have a big influence on their life. Like if they see you as a role model.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that could happen.
super cool.
Yeah, trying to be nice.
This is a good, safe way to go. And if it's a life choice and it's not a bad one, why not validate it? Especially if she's passionate and feels good about it, why not help her have that feeling of goodness? I'm quite thirsty actually, you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Drinks.
Thank you.
Richard, my friend.
Это
Thank
вроде
you,
тоже,
Raoul.
да,
For
видели
you, we
уже?
got the premium vodka.
Да,
Cheers.
Cheers.
давай тоже мимо. Она не заинтересована в меня и тему. Она не слушает, потому что думает о том, как тебе отсосать. А тогда же заинтересована, да, нажали. А это что было, плохо или нет? Давай. Я не помню. Давай вот это вот, меняй тему.
I guess it's not that interesting, you know, video games and stuff. I read something very interesting recently. It was a study,
Oh, yeah. What was
and it was that they gave video games to people with Alzheimer's or, you know, with like cognitive problems, elderly
Okay.
people. They got them to play Space Invaders or whatever simple game, and they actually improved and showed improvement.
No way.
Yeah, I was really shocked.
Where did you read it?
I don't know where I read it, but I did tell my mum, and she even bought one of these little
No way.
silly console with Space Invaders and all the fake games on it. Yeah,
Okay.
the Soldier Boy console or one of
Never
those
thought
things.
of this like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's wrong. Although you might not have been
Неправильно.
interested, she definitely was, and you should have been able to pick up on those body language cues.
You know, I've been playing this video game recently.
А
and I got
вот
smart at
вы
some point.
игру
Maybe you good at playing games?
скажем плохо или что? Или попробуем там пройти все-таки? Я не очень хорошо играю в игры. Давай я не очень хорошо. Давай так. Попробуем.
I'm not really that good. I normally just play games on easy or super easy
Oh,
or
so never
assist
mind.
mode and
It's okay.
stuff. Yeah, I'm not really the guy for it.
Okay.
Cool, you were honest and didn't pretend to be good at games when you're obviously just really bad. But the good news is you can go and practice, maybe get a bit better. When you feel confident enough, come back to this choice and choose yes and see what happens. Do your parents like what you do, modeling and stuff?
They do now, but I think they wanted me to be a travel agent. I
A
don't
travel
know.
agent? I thought you were going
Yeah.
to say a doctor, architect.
No,
But they were
I
like,
don't
please
know.
be a
Maybe
travel
they just
agent.
wanted me to help them
Free
to travel.
trips.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, or air hostess, because they sometimes get tickets
Yeah.
for family and stuff. Nice one.
See?
Yeah, my mum, I don't know, she doesn't like games at all. So she says she's okay with what I do, but secretly and sometimes publicly she says that games are violent and bad and, you know, make kids do these school shootings and stuff. So she's got like the worst opinion of games.
Are you
But-
close with your mom?
Вот тут-то вот дамы называли, не надо было. И осуди ее позицию, потому что все ненавидят родителей. Так, нет, но упомяни своего двоюродного брата, с которым ты близок. Наверное, вот это. Давай так.
I'm not that close with my mum anymore. We used to be super close, but not so much now. But I'm very close to my cousin. He's 5 years younger and he's super interesting. He can play
Nice.
music, he does all sports, Brazilian jiu-jitsu he's really good at.
Wow.
Yeah, so
He's talented. Sports and music and everything.
yeah, so we have a really close relationship like brothers. So
Oh,
he's
that's nice.
yeah. This shows a skill of handling conversations well so that they don't go down negative routes. Anytime you see that you've touched on it, or if she asks a question that would lead somewhere negatively, you can answer quickly, but then pivot to something more positive, keeping the emotions good and keeping the date going well.
Ой, уже получше вроде бы идет.
You know, I play these video games, right? And I watch a lot of movies and I read books, but I also think that it's very important to stay fit.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I do CrossFit.
Делай комплимент за это. Расскажи про свою программу. Расскажи про свой режим тренировок. Скажи, что это немного опасно при неверном выполнении. Комплимент нажимали? Вроде да. Там вроде бы что-то плохо было, да? Что за секс-фит? Что за программа тренировок секс-фит? Про свой режим тренировок. Скажи, что это немного опасно при неверном выполнении. Давай вот так вот попробуем.
CrossFit, but you know the thing with CrossFit is it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Because you're doing like going to the maximum and then the form goes bad by the end and
Yeah, you know, it can happen, but I'm very careful and I do
good.
it like different way a little bit, so not using too much weight, you know.
Ну-ка, давай хорошее,
This is
чтобы
true, so
это
it's a good
правда.
opportunity
Во.
to challenge her and avoid, you know, boring follow-up questions or compliments. So this dress, this what is it? It's like red or it's pink or
What do you
it's
think? I think
Is it
fuchsia. No?
fuchsia? Yeah.
Richard?
Is it fuchsia? Oh, hey bro, what's this?
On the house. Our most
Oh.
premium.
Это вы
tequila.
видели, как они
Design.
пили?
You know, as a CrossFit, I actually do body weight exercises.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Это вообще ничего, мило. Мы можем положить мой вес тела на твою, не надо. Ого, так много. Шутливо. О чем мы вот говорили? Вот это же вроде, да? И вроде нормально было или нет? Спроси, думала ли она о пластических операциях. Ого, так много. Шутливо. Давай вот так сделаем, на D.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be enough for you. It's quite a lot, yeah? That's it. Body weight.
Надо было... А,
Lots of women are worried about their weight, even slim women that shouldn't be like Nastia here. So in this case, it was pretty risky.
Да.
In some cases, it could be
Вот
fine,
раз на
but
А
it's
нажимали,
generally
нормально
something you
было.
wanna steer clear of.
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, those shots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cheers to being
Cheers.
tipsy.
I know. more
Don't stop
tipsy.
now.
You know, I have a funny story that happened at my work. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
Вот. Надо, когда она что же он
You
сказал,
know,
когда
I mostly work
дотронуться?
with teenage girls, girls, and I had the story was 14-year-old, and
Смеяться
before
или
coming to my
смеется или чё?
lessons, she knew how I was.
Yeah.
And she got so nervous. Oh my gosh, she just kept on mixing left and right.
Oh, no
She
way.
couldn't stop. Seriously, it took her a few hours to get chilled out. You know? Oh my god, so funny.
Так, наверное.
What was it? Why are you touching me?
I don't know. I was listening. Anyway, tell me. I was distracted.
Nah, never mind.
Oh, please finish the story.
Не так. Опять профукал.
No, that's not right. You picked the wrong moment. You should have waited for the emotional high point, which in this story was when she got to the punchline and laughed.
That was really exciting. It touched me in a way, and it really moved me.
Упущенная возможность. Что ты будешь читать следующее? Что тебе в ней понравилось? Вот что тебе в ней понравилось? Или что ты будешь читать следующее? Вот что вот? Давай вот это.
So, what exactly did you like about it? What was it about that book?
Well, this is a story about a guy who's a prisoner. He escaped and found a shelter in India. We know India is kind of a crazy place in the world. They have a lot of people where you can just hide away from
I say he
the
wasn't
culture.
from there.
And this actually is based on a true story.
No way.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah?
And this guy, he faced so many crazy shit going on with him, so it was so adventurous, I must say.
It sounds
Yeah.
exciting. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a
it
page
is.
turner because you want to know what happens
Yeah.
next.
Sure.
All right. Well, don't tell me what happens in the
No.
end.
No spoilers.
I'm kind of curious already, so it makes me want to read it.
Yeah, do that. Do so.
Yep, great. This was an interesting open question that allows you to go deeper onto the subject. It's one of the keys to having good first dates.
Видели так? Зачитай куплет. Где он? Вот это мы читали. Партер Карди же, да? Но.
Cardi B is amazing, for
Yeah.
real. What's my favorite verse of hers? What's my
Давай
favorite-
пропустим.
Nice one, much better verse. Obviously better than the other one, which was about riding dicks.
You know, recently I'm so into health
Oh,
and I love learning new tips and hacks.
Это тоже про
So-
здоровье. Нет, я не особо разбираюсь.
health? No, not really. I probably know more about elf than health. Something like that.
Пропускаем.
Nice one. If you're honest about something you don't know about, it's way better than trying to fake it and lie. Yeah, I was telling you about my cousin earlier. He's
Yeah.
the like Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, and I've started doing it as well. But you know what? I was thinking it's a very good martial art for a lady.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good for women as well, because it's not about like strength matters,
Yeah.
but when you start getting the belts, they say each belt is worth like 10 kilograms. So
Ну,
if
тоже
you
уже
get good at it,
видели.
So what do you have coming up in the next few weeks? Any plans?
Oh, you know, I've just come back from New York.
Давай так. Вот, где тут? Что ей нравится больше и почему?
So tell me, which... This is a nice open question, and best of all is focused on something positive, so you can get some...
Опять профукали мое.
I think you're really sweet, and I think
Thank you.
I've got someone that will like you a lot, and I want to introduce you.
Who's
It's
that?
my little hedgehog.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
called?
Это тоже читали так. Где тут? Чё мы? Планы?
What have you got planned for the rest of the week?
Oh,
It's always better to set up the next meeting while you're still with her. It's a lot easier. Alright, cool. So, should we get going?
sure.
I'll put you in a cab or something. Make sure you get home, okay?
Thank you.
И все,
It's quite a
опять.
cool place, yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, I do. Lovely.
И что, переиграем? Или посмотрим, что за 10-й? Там вот надо было тут все-таки это... Вовремя рукой до нее дотронуться. А давай попробуем еще все-таки. И это пропустим. Я уже
Master,
и
do you
не
already know?
помню. Вот, увеличились, наверное.
In most cases, if she's just come out. So what do you have going on in your life?
Делай вызов, сказал, что отправить детей в модель. Вот, и где тут? Здесь энергетика.
That sounds great. This is a good, safe way to. I'm quite thirsty, actually. You?
Yeah, a little bit. Cheers.
Так. Она не слушает, потому что думает о том, как тебе отсосать. Не, давай вот это все-таки. Даже больше.
And I'm just scripting it right now, but I'm trying to come up with smart ideas. Cool, you picked up on the body language cues. When someone's interested, they normally tell.
You know, I've been playing this video game recently and I got stuck.
Че, попробуем? Или как? Всех там убить, одному остаться. Конечно, наверное, вряд ли получится, но да, попробуем.
You kidding me or what?
Эй! Еще троих! Не прошли.
Do
Лечение
your
ни
parents
хрена.
like what you do? Modeling.
Давай. Где тут? Это
I'm not that
тоже
close.
пропустим.
This shows a skill of handling conversations well so that they don't go down negative routes. Anytime you see that.
Расскажи про свой... Где тут? Вот это точно? А, опасно при неверном выполнении.
CrossFit.
Это да.
This is
Пропуск.
true, so it's a good opportunity
Wow.
to chat.
Пока хорошо
So
движемся.
this dress is
Это платье.
You know, as a CrossFit, I actually do body weight.
Вот Мила, наверное. Это вообще ничего, Мила.
but body weight exercises in your case, that's basically nothing. Does it even count as exercise?
It does, but thank you.
Yeah, cool. It's kind of playful, kind of silly and fun. It's not too much.
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
Выбери правильный момент, чтобы дотронуться. Вот тут вот, блин.
You know, I mostly work with
Давай
teenage girls,
подольше по
and I
это.
had a story with a 14-year-old,
Вот я понял,
and,
как она
before coming to
смеяться,
my,
наверное, начнет.
lessons, she knew how I was.
Yeah.
She got so nervous. Oh my gosh, she just kept on mixing left and right.
Oh, no
She
way.
couldn't stop, seriously. It took a few hours to get chilled out, you know? Oh my god, so funny.
And by the end, she was okay, or she?
Yeah, yeah, but it took her a few hours, you know?
So you were like, and turn to the right, and she'd.
Yeah, yeah.
Не, опять,
What
наверное.
is it? Why are you touching me?
I don't know.
Да
I was
и
listening-
опять
anyway, tell me, I
профукали.
was distracted.
Never mind.
Oh, please finish the story.
Doesn't matter.
Oh. No, that's not right. You picked the wrong moment. You should have waited for the emotional high point, which in
Эмоционального пика.
That was really exciting.
Ну, больше не буду переигрывать. Что тебе в ней понравилось? Я ее читал, мне она тоже понравилась. Она же нам рассказала, да, про что? Давай-ка.
You're never gonna believe it.
What's
That's
it?
my favorite book too.
No.
Yes, all-time favorite.
Wow.
Crazy, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, we'll find out soon if you were telling the truth or not.
Oh, that's so cool. You read it.
Про Индию что-то там, да? Автору удалось почувствовать себя вампиром. В Париже. Точно нет. Вот, в Индии. Вроде в Индии она рассказывала.
I guess I liked how it's unbelievable. You know, how he escapes prison and then his life in India.
Yeah.
But the way it's all real, you know, because if it was like a fantasy story, you'd be like, oh, well, it's not very realistic.
Yeah,
But when
it's
something's
realistic,
that,
right?
you know, that
Sometimes
amazing,
you know.
yeah, it's a real page turner. Super cool.
Yeah, nice.
Cool, well done. You either knew what it was about, guessed, or maybe locked it up.
Прогуглили, да, мы про... Опа, зачитай куплет. Где тут он? Вот он.
Cardi B. Nice one, much better verse, obviously better than the other one, which was about riding dicks.
You know, recently I'm so into
В области здоровья я не особо разбираюсь.
Health, no, not. Nice one. If you're honest about something you don't know about, is. Yeah, I was telling you about my cousin earlier. He's the like Brazilian.
Ну, что тут? Отлично справляешься. Сделай тест на объятие. А это что-то уже не было. Напугай ее до полусмерти, чтобы она боялась спать одна. Выйди в туалет и нежно дотронься своим членом до ее лица. Это как? Пошути над ее кожей. Напугать ее или сделать тест на объятие? Давай попробуем напугать. Ой, тест. Тест на объятие.
You know, there's something very serious I've just thought of. Are you a good hugger?
I think so.
I'm really not sure.
That's a nice one.
I think we're gonna have to give you the hug test. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, get ready, yeah, for
Sure.
sure. Let's stand up.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Sit back down. It's not bad. It's not bad. I would say B minus. Room for improvement, but better than a C. So you're on the right track.
Okay.
This is a kind of silly way to get some close touching. Obviously, if you're totally confident, you don't need it. But if you're the kind of guy that struggles with making that move and escalating, then this could work.
Oh, that was so embarrassing for you.
What was?
You failed.
What? Oh, the game? You're talking
Yeah.
about that? Oh, come on. Give me another chance one day.
Oh, okay.
Ну-ка, давай еще один шанс. Что там? Научи ее, я думал, играть даст шанс. Научи ее воротниковому удушающему приему из бразильского джиу-джитсу. Сравни ее пальцы с ее ногами и интимными женскими органами. Ага, ох, какое сравнение-то было. Пригласи ее в город Ебли. А что такой город хороший, замечательный. Разговаривай с ней грязно, хотя ты не очень хорошо это умеешь. Скажи что-то сексуальное, потом обвини в этом алкоголь. Нет, что-то вот надо научи ее воротниковому удушающему приему из бразильского джиу-джитсу. Вот это вот, наверное, может. Или вот это. Давай вот это.
I learned this really cool choke in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's a good one actually. Like if a man, you know, they always teach women self-defense. Like what if a man grabs them or something? So imagine you've got a guy in front of you and you've got his collar, right? So you take this arm, you could try and do it. So you take that hand and imagine that it's going in the opposite side collar and you're kind of grabbing in there. Yeah. And then you take the other hand and do the same. Yeah, and then you just twist it and like that, like scissors, and it will break his hyoid bone in his neck if you do it strong.
No.
Yeah, it's called the Epstein choke. It's what they used on him. So it works in real life as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll teach you properly. Like I'm not wearing a shirt or polo shirt, but even t-shirt is quite good. But I'll teach you one time how to do it. You can try on me, but not too. Viciously.
I don't mind to, someone choke me lightly.
Oh, you don't?
О, она не против, если ее душат.
Teaching martial arts moves is really good. It's a chance to get physical. It's usually pretty interesting. And, you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is actually a good martial art for women, so it's all true. Cheers again.
Okay.
To you.
Cheers.
Ну все, она уже окосела. Вон что улыбится. Поцелуй ее. Это ловушка, не целуй ее. Спроси, значит ли ее выражение лица, что ты можешь ее поцеловать. Снова сделаем Америку великой и сразу в трусики. Что-то хорошее. Я буду честен, не могу дождаться, когда ты пристегнешь меня наручниками к кровати и выебешь меня до смерти. Это хорошо. Давай вот этот поцелуй, наверное.
Come here for a sec.
Ну все, чувак, тащи ее.
Nice one. This is the way to go for the kiss. Rather than asking her, you just slowly, smoothly go in. Gives her the opportunity to move away if she's not up for it, or to show you subtly without harsh rejection. And asking her just so rarely works.
No, probably we shouldn't continue all
Why?
that. Because apparently you don't know a lot about health.
Oh, come on.
You know, if we start
Dating.
yeah, so you will be unhealthy and probably you will die soon.
Die soon? Come on.
You know, I'm joking.
God, you had me worried for a minute then. I'm actually quite healthy.
Так, продолжай нагнетать обстановку. Больше не трогай, чтобы она завелась. Скажи, чтобы она не переживала, что ты можешь ее насиловать, так как у тебя нет эрекции. Ты не влюблен. Немного разряди обстановку, поговори на другие темы, но продолжай сексуальное притяжение. Вот это давай.
So I think I'm getting to know you, quite well. And you're into this health stuff and what else? Yeah, fitness. Do you like the environment as well?
Yeah, sure. I recycle everything and do all this, you know. Yeah.
Okay, and what about electric cars? Because I think they're really interesting.
Yeah. What's your point?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking the next car I get would be really
Nice.
super cool electric one, be super fast. We can go for a drive.
Nice, yeah.
Put the
Love
top
it.
down, your hair blowing in the wind.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
That's great. If you can kiss her and then stop, it's kind of keeping the sexual tension, playing with things, taking it away, bringing it back. And it's much more sexy, much more cool, and shows a cooler guy, more attractive guy than the guy that just goes for everything that he can get in the moment.
Пока что
What do you think?
отлично
What about
идем,
done for
продвигаемся.
this?
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
good.
else?
No, nothing.
I want to get the check.
Sure.
Raul!
Yes, sir.
Check, please, bro. Let me see.
Here you go, Richard.
Thanks, mate. Let me see.
Did you have a good evening?
Yes, we did.
Amazing.
Here you go, mate. Little tip in there for you as well.
Thank you.
This guy, top bloke.
Я тут использую приложение для согласия на секс на основе блокчейн, чтобы раскрутить ее на секс. Приложи молчаливую медитацию. Тут. Давай зайдем ко мне на коктейли. Пойдем отсюда, зайдем ненадолго. Коктейль куда-нибудь еще. Этот. Вот, тип, наверное. Давай вот это.
Listen, why don't we go some other place, have a drink somewhere else? Quickly.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, let's go. This is the way to do it, so that it's just kind of implied and she can go along with it. Of course, if she doesn't want to, she can also not do it, but it's better than explicitly putting her on the spot and demanding an answer.
Так, у нас лучшая концовка. Так, этот прошли, остался один эпизод, там что-то. О, сделали это. Давай еще один, последний. Что тут? Дополнительный уровень, внутренняя игра. Это дополнительный уровень не для всех. Если ты хочешь получить реальные навыки, улучшение своего образа мыслей, убеждений, уверенности еще больше, тогда начинай. Но если ты играешь в Супер Соблазнителя только для веселья, то там можно пропустить этот уровень. Давай посмотрим.
Before being known for Super Seducer, I was the famous dating guru who was training guys all around the world in so many articles, TV shows, and basically the go-to guy for guys that wanted to be better with women. Now, in Super Seducer, we use a lot of the techniques and give you a lot of the tips, strategies, tactics, hacks, and all that stuff to be better with women in terms of starting conversations, taking the conversation deeper, making moves, all of that stuff. But there's one thing that we don't cover, and that is what we call the inner game. That's your confidence, your self-esteem, your beliefs, and all of the things that affect your inner world and how you feel about yourself, which of course is super important when it comes to your dating confidence. So this level is unlike all the others. It's not so stupid and fun. It's really for the guys that want to improve themselves and focus on that stuff. So if that sounds like it's good for you, then go ahead and enjoy this level. Feeling good about ourselves is usually a wave that goes up and down. You know, nothing really changes in our life, but one day we'll feel good, and then the next day, for no reason, we'll just feel bad. So using some state hacking hacks, you'll be able to make sure that your mood is where you want it more of the time, and over time, you'll be a happier and better man. Affirmations are a proven way to improve our state and mindset. What's the best way to write affirmations?
Как лучше писать афоризмы? Представь идеал себя и опиши его. Представь крутого парня, который совсем не такой, как ты, и опиши его. Какой вот? Давай такой.
Everyone is different, so the cool guy that you
Их
know
не
is
только
probably not
и туда.
congruent with who you want
А и
to
так
be.
просто уровень.
Everyone's different, and you should find what works for you and imagine your ideal self, not someone else. How should they be phrased?
Как их сформулировать? Позитивное утверждение в настоящем времени. Типа меня не отвергают, у меня не заканчиваются идеи для разговора. Давай позитивное утверждение.
Yeah, that's right. If you use negative language like I don't get rejected, it still focuses on the negative word of rejection. It's much better to put things in a positive way. For example, saying people love meeting me, people love to talk to me, I'm a great conversationalist, and that kind of thing. When should I use them?
Когда их использовать? Просто напиши их, положи в коробку и закопай в саду. Каждый день утром или перед сном, и еще перед тем, как вы хочешь общаться, или перед свиданием. Давай в коробку, закопай в саду.
No, although the initial exercise of
О,
just writing them down
я бы
is
всё
very
копал в саду.
useful and, you know, makes it concrete in your mind where you're trying to go, there's a lot of power in the repetition of them over time, and that will increase their effectiveness.
Визуализируй свои лучшие истории соблазнений или представь успех от начала до конца. Визуализируй случай, когда тебя отвергали или позорили, чтобы такого больше не повторилось. Может, вот это давай. А, тут без разницы, что нажимать. На тебе, со всех частей, наверное, сложили.
No, this is terrible.
Нет,
We don't wanna
ужасное
focus
решение.
on this negative stuff
Вообще
before
сейчас
you
все
go out. When you do have things go wrong, it's good to pay attention to them.
неинтересный
figure out
уровень.
what happened, why it
Эпизод.
happened, how not to repeat it, make a plan for next time, but definitely don't dwell on it, and definitely not when you need to be in a good state. I'm supposed to go out with Mahmoud tonight to meet some chiclets, but I'm not really in the mood. What should I do?
Подрочи, поставь свою любимую позитивную музыку.
I think everyone has some music and tracks that gets them feeling good, gets them smiling, gets their energy up. I used to have a playlist for specifically getting in the zone, so you could do that, and it's not so strange. It's something that athletes and all kinds of peak performance people use to make sure that they're in the right frame of mind when they need to be. Cool, that's a bit better. What next, bro?
Парфюм, посмотри на фото девушки, которая тебя бросила. Да нахрен надо смотреть на нее.
We want to target multiple senses, so having a particular perfume that you associate with being in the zone and having a great time is a good move. So yeah. I can't go out naked again because it's a bit cold. So what should I wear?
А обычно ты голым выходишь, да? Летом-то. Лучшая одежда, удобная повседневная одежда, в которой ты сейчас. Давай, а удобная.
No, never. The kind of casual clothes that you wear in the house are associated with being lazy and not achieving and not talking to people.
Да я
So having
в удобной
a bunch of
одежде
clothes that
хожу,
make you feel really cool, confident, and give you that swagger
который
will
мне
make a big
удобный,
difference. We used
лучше,
to
в
do
которой я
a
себя
7-day
чувствую.
course that involved a fashion consultation, and often the fashion consultation was the thing that made the biggest difference because the guy would just feel completely different and start behaving differently and therefore get better results from women.
I did those affirmation thingy books. Should I do anything with them?
Аффирмации. Пропусти их, да, прочитай их перед зеркалом сейчас. Читай.
I'm cool, calm, and collected. I'm energetic and resourceful. I'm
Это
persistent
уже
and
хрень
determined and
какая-то.
will succeed in
Вот
everything I
будешь
do.
перед тем, как
I'm
на улицу
sociable
выйти,
and
будешь все
friendly.
так читать, да?
People like me.
Или что
Women are
это?
happy to meet me and
Если
date me.
узнаем,
I can
что
always
скажет.
think of interesting and funny things to say.
Что он там одобрит или нет?
I'm fully aware that some people might find it silly, but if
Ну,
you
это
stand in front of the
дебилизм.
mirror or
Они,
anywhere
наверное,
and
все
just read
там
these before you go out, your state
читают
will be
вот это
better.
вот перед
You're
тем, как
flooding your
выйти.
mind with these
Какой я
positive thoughts,
хороший,
positive
какой я
associations,
замечательный, вот это все, да,
positive
перед
messages,
зеркалом.
and that makes it harder for the negative stuff to get in there and have any bad effect on you.
Okay, I'm back to full energy. What can I do to capture this feeling?
Проассоциируй какой-либо жест или действие с позитивными чувствами. Помни, что ты не такой уж крутой, так что слишком не радуйся. Давай вот это вот.
This is proven stuff from neurolinguistic programming, where you can create an association between a body movement and a specific emotion. So it could be touching two fingers together, it could be clicking or whatever it is. But when you're in that great state or when something really good happens and you've got a massive smile on your face, you capture it like that. And then the idea is that when you want to generate that feeling, when you don't feel so good, just by doing the body action, you will feel it.
I heard the physiology affects your state, so how can I use that information?
Займи как можно меньше места. Встань с поднятой высокой головой, ноги широко расставлены, дыши глубоко грудью, глаза подняты вверх, и чувствуй себя наполненным силой. Вот давай. Что-нибудь будем нажимать.
If you look at how security stand in the bar, they normally have kind of the legs wide apart and that posture that gives the sense of power and makes people give them a lot of space. So they don't often have people bashing into them and that. So if you're in a venue, you can take up more space and keep your head up, and you'll find that people give you more space, but also you create a positive response and get better attention from women.
Who should I go out with?
Парень, который всегда говорит, что все твои усилия бесполезны. С другом, который смешит тебя и одобряет твои действия. С другом, который всегда тебя подкалывает. Парнем, который немного пугает тебя, потому что он слишком крутой. Чего? Это хрень у меня, да, я бы ни с одним из этих не пошел.
No, even if this is your best friend and you're used to the way he teases you, it probably doesn't do good things for your mental state, your confidence, and the likelihood of you actually approaching any women. So even if he's your best friend, he might not be the best person to go out with when you actually want to do some stuff and meet some people. So much of being confident is being comfortable. That means being comfortable around beautiful women, being comfortable doing new things in different environments. And so if you can handle that, you'll be confident. How do I get comfortable in an intimidating environment, like a high-end bar?
Как почувствовать себя комфортно в пугающей обстановке? Каждую пятницу ходи в один и тот же элитный бар. Каждую пятницу ходи в разные элитные бары. Я хрен знает, в один и тот же, наверное, надо.
Yeah, that's
Лучше.
exactly right. On the first visit, you're going to feel nervous, uncomfortable, you're not going to know anyone. By the middle, you kind of know some of the staff, some of the regulars. And by the end, you feel just like you're at home. And when you do that, you exude the perfect body language to be attractive to women.
Как мне чувствовать себя комфортно в окружении красивых женщин? Ходи в стрип-клубы, тренируйся, говоря с манекенами. Возможно, чувствовать себя комфортно на клоне. Смотри на них онлайн, подружись с красивыми женщинами. Ходи на курсы и в места, где много красивых женщин. А давай я бы туда походил.
It's very useful to surround yourself with the kind of women that you'd like to date. So if you can have a situation like I do, great. Otherwise, it might be something like a yoga class, it could be a gym, it could be any kind of female-dominated environment that you can go to. Try to make friends, hang out with them. Then you see what they like talking about, that they're not so scary after all, that they have the same worries and stuff that men do. And it will just make it much less of a scary challenge to get one of them to be your girlfriend. Just be yourself is false. If there are some aspects of your life that you're not happy with, you should definitely work on them. Luckily, there are so many examples of guys that have transformed, and you can do it too. As we improve ourselves, we gain confidence across all areas of our life.
Лучше сфокусироваться на нескольких вещах, в которых ты развиваешься. Обратить внимание на одну вещь. Давай сюда. Я уж наугад нажимаю тут.
Lots of people do that when it comes to work, and I think it can be a good thing in work. But when you're talking about your personal life, you're going to be much more emotional, sensitive about it. So it's better to have some backups and multiple things that you're working on so that when you have a setback and things go bad, you've got other stuff to focus on so that you're just not depressed for, a few days in a row.
Что тебе делать со своими слабыми местами и проблемами? Никогда про них не думать, исправить то, что можно, принять их. Не думай никогда о них.
If you could do this, great, but in real life, most people just obsess over their faults, even if they're the kind of tiny faults that other people wouldn't even necessarily notice.
Как меня могут не заметить, если я о проблемах не буду думать о своих, и меня что, не заметишь? Что ли? Как ты можешь поменяться? Повеситься. Уверенность, юмор, навыки общения, язык тела, состояние тела, мода и уход за собой. Состояние тела, наверное. Или что тут? Уверенность?
Yeah, you can actually change all of these things. Some of them take just some action, some practice, some hard work, and others will require you to learn some specific skills and techniques and then go out and practice and refine them. But you can actually improve all of these things.
Как принять то, что не можешь поменять? Начни движение, чтобы поменять культурные нормы. Найди людей, которые справились с этой проблемой и преуспели, несмотря на это. Давай вот это.
Unfortunately, focusing on the negative and just moaning all the
Сейчас
time
будет
won't
50
work,
на 50,
and
наверное.
neither will this. One of the keys to being happy and getting what you want from life is your social circle. Your social circle.
Если у тебя есть друзья и люди, с которыми ты себя чувствуешь плохо, освободись от людей, которые тянут тебя вниз. Вот это точно.
Yeah, that's actually the way to go. It might sound brutal, but to make massive change in your life, you need to do that because these people will often be negative, hold you back, and not really want you to achieve or change because it will make them look bad when they don't. Because most people do just stay the same.
Если ты живешь в городе, где ты себя плохо чувствуешь, которыми связаны плохие воспоминания и много плохих ассоциаций. Купи там дом, разорви паспорт и никогда не уезжай. Это место для тебя. Переедь в новое окружение и освободись от старых ассоциаций. А давай попробуем сюда переехать.
Yeah, this is something very powerful. When you totally change your situation, then you're starting from scratch and you have the chance to make a new first impression. So the guy that was always shy and quiet, he'll meet some people in the new environment. They might even say that he's sociable and outgoing. So yeah, it makes things a lot easier, and it was a big thing that I did when I was around 26 years old.
Если что-то в твоей социальной жизни или на работе заставляет тебя плохо себя чувствовать, то все мешает. Дело больше этого. Ты просто слабак, если такое тебя расстраивает. Наблюдай за тем, что ты делаешь, как это заставляет тебя чувствовать, и избавляйся от этого, от плохого.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people spend a lot of time doing things that make them feel bad, maybe reading the news or spending too long on social media. And yeah, it's much better to just be very aware of how things make you feel. And when something makes you feel bad and you don't need to do it, reduce or eliminate it, and at least do it at times when it doesn't really matter.
Когда я знакомлюсь с людьми, они должны быть не такие уверенные и классные, как я, чтобы они вдохновлялись мной. Круче, чем я, качествами, которые я тоже хочу иметь. Давай такое.
Yeah, it's always better to have people around you that challenge you, that stretch you, that expect more of you, that won't go easy on you, and that have qualities that you would like to have. So, you know, someone that's super funny, someone that's super confident, someone that's super good with women, super wise, whatever it might be, having that kind of superhero team around you will help you get to that next level. Lots of people have limiting beliefs that really hold them back in their dating life. Here we can identify them, find out that actually a lot of them are not valid, and deal with them so that you'll have more confidence in all kinds of situations. Look at those little ones. It would be rude to talk to her when she's with a friend.
Убеждений будет группа заговорить с ней, когда она с подругой. Да, скорее всего, они обсуждают что-то важное. Ты можешь сделать их день, и в худшем случае просто заберешь пару секунд их времени. Давай вот это вот.
Yeah, exactly. And even if she does have a boyfriend, it's a compliment that you came up and talked to her if it's done in the right kind of respectful and friendly way. So it's something that could be a story, it's a little shared moment with her friend, and you don't need to be afraid of talking to pretty much anyone in a situation like this. She probably has a boyfriend anyway.
Убеждение, у нее, скорее всего, есть парень. Если ты дружелюбен и не открыто сексуален, ты ничего плохого не делаешь. Много чего хорошего может получиться просто из общения. Да, если она красивая, то мало шансов, что она одинока. Не, давай вот это вот.
Yeah, exactly. You're just being friendly and sociable. That's the kind of person you are. You could be talking to anyone, and it's nice to have that mindset that is something that you can do. The key is that you're not invading her personal space, you're not being sexual, you're not doing anything that she can really object to, and so that even if she isn't interested, you can get out of there, Say it was nice to talk to her and nothing will have been lost, but on the other hand, you would have gained a lot, at least in experience and understanding that you never get slapped, you never get beaten up, and you know, it's not so bad and not that difficult. I'm pretty sure she's going to reject me.
Она, скорее всего, отвергнет меня. В каждом знакомстве и общении шанс научиться и стать лучше. Да, скорее всего, лучше никогда не сталкиваться с отказом. Вот это первое, конечно.
Yeah, exactly. And there's always a chance that you could be the perfect guy for her, so you're missing out on a massive opportunity by not approaching. Even the guy that has 20 unsuccessful approaches is better than the guy that hasn't talked to any women and just doesn't have any experience in doing it. You at least know that you can do it and that at some point you're going to get it. I don't know what to say.
Я не знаю, что сказать. Так. Да, тогда не подходи. Нужны идеальные фразы, которые работают каждый раз. Просто начни говорить. А если будет нечего сказать, используй фразу из Соблазнителя. Да, тогда не подходи. Вот это вот.
Yeah, that's good. It's better to be natural and not use lines and be situational. But if you really have nothing to say, having a few things that usually work in most situations will be a good help. Just be aware that she's going to answer you and you're going to need to say a bunch more stuff. So in the end, it's going to come down to having a good conversation. But yeah, in the early days when you're nervous, there's nothing wrong with preparing a little bit with a few lines. People might watch or are over here when I'm talking to her.
Люди могут увидеть или услышать. Нет, люди намного больше заинтересованы своими жизнями и даже не заметят. Да, люди крайне заинтересованы в том, что я делаю и говорю, нужен кому ты.
Yeah, exactly. And no one really cares. No one's going to pay attention. And even if they did, they'd probably be jealous that they weren't as brave as you to go and do that. Even if things go really badly, it's not embarrassing because these are people that are not part of your life and shouldn't have any power over you or your actions or how you feel about yourself. I'm too old for her.
Я слишком старая для нее. Нет.
Thinking you're too old is a limiting belief. There are many women out there that like dating older guys, so as long as it's not a 50-year age difference, you will be okay. You will be able to find someone that likes that. Even if you do meet some women that, you know, call you granddad or say you're too old, it doesn't mean that they all will. So persevere, and it's a limiting belief. I think I'm too young for her.
Я слишком молодой для нее. Тоже нет.
Lots of younger guys like to date older women, and it's something that definitely happens. It's probably less common than her dating someone her age or older, but there are still women out there that like it. Just look at all of the stories of teachers that sleep with their younger boy students, for example. I'm not good looking enough.
Я недостаточно красивый. Тоже нет.
Women are turned on more mentally and pay less attention to looks than men do. So yeah, that's right. Don't focus so much on looks. Don't get hung up on it. There's definitely a woman for you, no matter what you look like. You'll be surprised at the kind of taste that some women have and the things that they're attracted to that go against what you might expect. I can't sleep with girls at the moment because I live at home with my mum. I've got a rash on my dick. And I'm busy, and I'm going away on holiday soon, so there's probably no point.
Я не могу спать с девушкой, потому что я живу не один, у меня есть сыпь, я уезжаю, так что нет даже смысла подходить. Тоже нет, наверное.
Yeah, totally not true. You can always practice your conversation skills, your approaching, and all kinds of other things like making women laugh. And if you know that you're not going for the ultimate outcome, it should actually take the pressure off and even help. So yeah, you should never say no. I can't be seen talking to all the different girls in the gym or in the club or in the bar or at my office.
Меня не должны видеть, когда я постоянно говорю с девушками в клубе, баре, зале, офисе, университете. Да, это будет плохо. Нет, все в порядке.
It'll definitely be fine. If you're seen talking to lots of people, you know, mix in some guys as well, and then you'll just seem like the sociable guy. If things go well in those interactions, then even more so. The next women will be
Кто-то
wondering why you're
болтает
talking
больно долго.
We've been having a nice conversation,
Мы хорошо
and I don't want to
поговорили.
reveal that it was all a ploy to get her number.
У нас был хороший разговор, и я не хочу показать, что это все было ради того, чтобы взять ее номер. Просить номер значит то, что ты хочешь продолжить это общение. Да просто ходи, вот, спроси номер.
Yeah, exactly. Have the conversation, find reasons to see each other again, get on well so that asking for the number just becomes a natural extension of that. Then you don't have to worry about it kind of coming out of nowhere in the conversation and it being awkward or worrying about her rejecting you. I feel like I need to agree with her and, you know, be super nice so that she'll want to see me again and spend time with me.
Мне нужно быть дружелюбным и соглашаться со всеми, чтобы она дала номер. Правда, не старайся быть кем-то другим. Да, не старайся.
Yeah, let's not be fake and dishonest. Let's be real about who we are. Own it, be comfortable with it. Be comfortable even if she challenges you, and don't feel the need to me too if it's something that you don't agree with. I don't want to show her that I'm interested in her sexually and find her attractive, because it's kind of like betraying her.
Мне не стоит показывать, что я хочу с ней секс. Ничего страшного, она примет это как комплимент. Женщины тоже любят секс. Правда, заниматься сексом с женщиной, забирать что-то у нее. Хороший парень никогда не покажет свой сексуальный интерес. И чего тут за вопросы? Давай Б. Эх, неправильно, ну все. Просрали мы свое счастье.
It's the way that you show it, what you say, what you do needs to be right. So look at the other levels to see, you know, examples.
Все? Конец. Все прошли. Стали мы супер соблазнителями. Ну, по ходу простыми, обычными, наверное, парнями или как там. Ну, всем, кто посмотрел, большое спасибо. Подписывайтесь на канал. Всем буду рад. Ну, увидимся в следующем стриме. Всем удачи и пока. Ну, следующий, наверное, будет сегодня, скорее всего, может. Через часок где-то. Может, пораньше. Давай, до следующего стрима. Всем пока и удачи.